Jackson's journey from the streets to a loving home is a tale of transformation and second chances. Found struggling in a shelter, Jackson was initially considered a mean cat, destined to be released back to the streets. His behavior at the shelter painted him as unapproachable and aggressive. These traits almost sealed his fate. However, the arrival of a compassionate couple mourning the loss of their 17-year-old cat changed everything. This story underscores the potential for love and companionship that lies beneath a rough exterior, waiting for the right person to unlock it. When the woman and her husband first visited the shelter, they were still grieving and uncertain about adopting another cat so soon. Jackson, with his reputation, wasn't the immediate choice. He showed little interest in the woman, continuing his streak of indifference. However, everything changed when her husband picked him up. In a surprising turn of events, Jackson immediately curled up in the man's lap, forming an instant bond. This unexpected connection was the spark needed to consider bringing Jackson home. Once Jackson settled into his new home, his true personality began to emerge. Contrary to his behavior at the shelter, he transformed into a loving and affectionate cat. The aggression and meanness that had previously defined him were nowhere to be seen. Instead, Jackson showed a gentle and tender side that quickly endeared him to his new family. This change highlighted how environment and understanding can significantly impact an animal's demeanor. The bond between Jackson and his new dad became evident through their morning routine. Each day, they share special moments, solidifying their connection. This routine shows the deep bond they have formed. It grew despite the husband's initial reluctance to get another cat. Jackson's affectionate nature quickly won him over, demonstrating the power of love and companionship in healing old wounds and creating new, joyful experiences. One of Jackson's distinctive features is his broken tail, believed to be congenital and not causing him any discomfort. This physical trait adds to his unique charm. Initially a silent presence in the house, Jackson eventually began to meow softly, adding another layer to his endearing personality. His gentle vocalizations are now a sweet part of the household, a far cry from the silent, supposedly mean cat at the shelter. Despite his loving nature, Jackson has a quirky habit of preferring to sleep alone in the living room. This behavior, while unusual, adds to his unique character. It's a small eccentricity that his family has come to love and accept. It makes Jackson even more special in their eyes. This habit showcases his individuality and reminds his family daily of the unique personality traits that make him who he is. Jackson's mom finds it hard to believe he was ever considered mean. The loving, affectionate cat she knows is worlds apart from the shelter's description of him. Her experience with Jackson highlights the importance of looking beyond initial appearances and behaviors. It serves as a reminder that many animals labeled as difficult or aggressive may simply be misunderstood or in need of a loving environment to thrive. This story of Jackson emphasizes the significance of giving animals a second chance. Often, animals in shelters are judged based on their behavior in stressful and unfamiliar environments. Jackson's transformation illustrates how a change in environment and a little bit of love can reveal an animal's true potential. His journey from a mean shelter cat to a loving family member shows the power of compassion in unveiling an animal's true nature. Jackson's story is one of hope and transformation. His journey from the streets to a loving home showcases the profound impact of compassion and second chances.